And we are back, man.
Back.
And it is, look, it's a great day. It's always a beautiful time to kick it with our supporters and kick it with the people who help us do what we do and show us a lot of love. And we appreciate you coming back. Like we always say, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here rocking with me and my partner, Crazy Selves, listening to us talk about all things Atlanta sports and these blood pressure birds.
Yeah, stressing you out.
Hey, man, always stressing us out. No matter what's going on, they always stressing us out. Hey, but like we always talk about, give us that digital currency. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell 10 more friends. And after that, tell them to tell 10 more, not more. Tell them to tell 10 more. You understand what I'm saying? Then after that, scroll on over to 285. You see what I'm rocking. Atlanta made. Atlanta will always be in me. No matter where I go, people will always know this is Atlanta. You're going to see me rock this stuff plenty of times on the show. And you can get that from 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. You can shop all things Waterboyz Show. You can shop Blood Pressure Birds merch, Waterboyz Show official merch, the Atlanta merch, the Atlanta culture merch, the Shut Up or Move merch. You can get all that at 285clothing.com. Now, anything you want to say, man, before I introduce what today is, man?
Man, I would like to say, hey, make sure you share the live, man. Right now, if you're on the live, share it, man. Let us know that you messing with your boys, man. Share the live right now. Comment. If you like it, it's going to help us. It's going to help us get an algorithm. Everything Trey said is called free digital currency.
Yeah, so look, today is a very special day. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what today is, man. Today is a day that represents how the Waterboyz Show got created. You know what I'm saying? Today is a day that represents the creation of the Waterboyz Show. And you want to know why? Because it's two of us. There's myself and there's B Rich. And there wouldn't be a show without either one of us. And today, June 2nd, is the day that our partner, B Rich, was born. It is B Rich's birthday. Y'all give it up for the birthday boy. Happy birthday, my brother. Yeah, man, happy birthday,
Appreciate
man.
that, man.
Yeah,
Special
man.
birthday edition, man. Trey came down here on my birthday to do the show.
Yeah.
Super excited about that, man. Thank you so much, man.
Man, it's all good, man. Yeah, so today is my partner's birthday, man. So, I mean, how you feel, man? What do you have planned for your birthday? What's going on for your birthday, man? What are you thinking about doing for your birthday, my guy?
Man, I feel like the older we get, man, birthdays don't mean the same. To be honest, man, I'm looking forward to hanging out with Ryan, man, my daughter, and my mom, man, just kind of doing something real simple, man, going to the movies, hanging out with them. That's going to make my day. I know back in the days, like, oh, I got to do something for my birthday. I got to put my birthday outfit on. I got to go take pictures. I got to go look fresh. I don't care about that no more, man. I don't care about the birthday ambiance.
Oh, well, trust me. I know you don't care about being fresh, but anyway, I digress.
Hey, you know me. Hey, man, I'm glad that I'm looking forward to what we're gonna start doing every once a month, man. I'm looking forward to getting my health right and just getting unfat, man. We are fat.
hey, look. I want to dispute that, but we definitely need to lose some weight.
So I'm looking forward to that, man, and man, it's my birthday. I'm excited. I'm here another year. And the Waterboyz, man, we just beginning, man. We're gonna be here for a lot of more years.
Yeah, man. So look, I do want to ask you this though. This is nothing that I plan to necessarily ask you. But I do want to ask you this, my guy. If you could get any birthday present or birthday wish you want from any of these Atlanta sports teams, man, what would you ask for your birthday, and who would you ask it from?
Man, a perfect birthday gift for me would be for the Atlanta Braves, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Atlanta Falcons to win a championship in the same year. That right there would be the trifecta, man.
Boy.
That would be one of the happiest years of my life.
Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something. Dog, you stumped me with that one because I was thinking one team, but you said all three.
The trifecta,
boy,
man.
You might have done snapped.
Man, I'm telling you, man, like, imagine how you would feel, the city would feel, and just like just the feeling around the city, just walking around, man, knowing how to brag. Hey, we won all in the same year. I think the Bulldogs and the Falcons almost pulled it off. I think the Bulldogs won one year that we was both in the championship. I can't remember, man. But that right there would be so lovely. I remember when the Braves and the Falcons went to the playoffs in the 90s, man. That was dope. 92, I think the Falcons went. The Braves was playing. It was a good feeling, man. Great.
All three.
All tree.
Oh, okay.
Trio.
Okay.
Trey. All Trey.
Let me tell you something, dog. When I tell you I love that answer, like I was not expecting you to say all three. I'm thinking like I'm locked in on like one specific team, but all three, man. If we got a championship from the Falcons, from the Braves, from the Hawks, all in the same year. Hell, hey, let's make it a foursome. Throw the Dream off in there. We get one from the Dream as well. Just we might as well.
Might as well.
We might as well.
Dream
You know what
and
I'm
the
saying?
United.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, hey, you
And
right.
the United. It's
Why
my birthday.
Why not? Why not? It's a birthday wish.
Hey, man, real quick. Shout out to Eric Rogers. Hey, Eric, we're running the boards today, so we can't really highlight the chats, man. But he just gave us a super chat. Super chat from Eric Rogers 9646 on YouTube, man. Appreciate the happy birthday, Rich, man. Thank you so much, man. I wish we had somebody running the board so I could put that up and show you chat. But we will be reading chats, man. We will be shouting y'all out, man. I got my computer right here, so we can go right here and look at stuff, and we can look at on Instagram so we can read all the comments.
Okay, yeah, man. But back to what we were saying.
All right.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Man, a championship from all the teams. I'm going to be honest, dog. I don't know what I would do with myself. I don't know what I would be doing. I would be acting a plumb fool out here in these Atlanta streets. Somebody would have to reel me back in. And I can't say that my wife will be able to do it because she'll be acting a plumb fool right along with me. We start the year off with a Falcons Super Bowl. Then we go from there to a Hawks championship. Then we go from there to a Dreams championship.
Yep.
Then we end the year off with an Atlanta Braves World Series championship. Boy, you better stop.
No, we better go.
I be acting a fool, boy.
Man,
if anybody think I would be acting right, whoo, boy, they gonna be hollering, boy, you better stop all around the city because I'm gonna be on go.
I mean, it could actually happen. The Braves looking good. The Falcons gonna look good the next year. Whatever. I don't know how they gonna look this year, but I feel like we're going in the right direction. And the Hawks, we two moves away. We 2 moves away from making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. In my opinion, I feel like we're a playmaker away, like you said, and a big guy away with the current roster.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Why do people say you can't have your cake and eat it too? Who the hell else supposed to eat it?
Yeah, I want my cake and I want to eat it too.
Yes, like,
and I want the icing.
So how is it my cake if I have to give it to other people?
Exactly.
I want the cake for myself.
Yeah.
That's why I asked for the cake.
Yes.
I don't ask for cake. Like if it was cookies, they wouldn't expect me. Like if somebody gave me a box of let's just say Tiff's treats, man. Hey man, shout out to Tiff. She won me over. Tiff, but she giving monster cookies a real. But anyway, say if somebody gave me a box of chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
I'm expected to eat my damn cookies.
Okay.
So when I get my cake, I want to eat my cake. Why can't I have my cake and eat it too? Who came up with that saying?
You know what? Let's find out.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's one of the more ridiculous sayings in the world. I can't have my cake and eat it too? What do you mean I can't? That don't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I guess people say you can't have your way and everything be that way.
Have your cake and eat it too. Can you please tell me?
Yeah, and what's the meaning?
And what's the meaning behind it?
I mean, we understand, but like I want my cake and eat it too. Everybody that's out there in the chat.
The phrase "have your cake and eat it too" goes way back to the 1500s. The idea is that once you've eaten the cake, you can't still possess it. So you can't keep it and consume it at the same time. It's basically saying you can't have it both ways. You have to pick one. Either enjoy it or save it.
I'm having it both ways.
Let me tell you,
I'm
dog.
like Burger King.
Now that I know where it came from, that's one of the dumbest sayings. That's one of the dumbest sayings. I got the cake to eat it. I didn't get the cake to save it.
No, yes, we're going to eat it. I'm going to have my cake, eat it too, and I'm going to celebrate it.
There you go.
Celebrate
it. Say it.
I'm about to say something else, but I didn't.
Let me tell you, dog. Let me tell you something, man. I did not get the cake to put it up in a case and just look at it and be like, oh my God, my cake is so beautiful. No, when I ask for a cake, I'm trying to eat it. What idiot said, you can't eat your cake and save it. I'm not trying to save it, my guy. I'm trying to eat this cake. But maybe it was so back in the 1500s, maybe they didn't have ways invented at that time to conceal cakes and keep them fresh longer. So maybe that was okay with somebody to eat a piece of cake and they be like, I wish I had it tomorrow. you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with a reason for it. But you get the damn cake to eat it.
Yeah. Hey Trey, man, you was telling me something. I'm just gonna touch on it briefly, and you can kind of explain. We don't have the details yet, but you got me super excited, man. You got me super excited about a bus trip with the Waterboyz down to New Orleans to talk that ish. Can you tell us a little bit about that, man?
Yeah, so look, drop in the chat right now if you would be down for a Waterboyz Show bus trip. I'm talking about me, my partner B Rich, the Waterboyz Show themselves, jumping on a bus trip with y'all down to New Orleans, man, for the Falcons and Saints Monday night game. Drop something in the chat if you would be down to take that bus trip with us. We will be on the bus. We'll be staying at a nice hotel. There are tickets to the games. There's two different options. You can get a ticket where you just take the bus trip down and you get the hotel and you're able to hang out in New Orleans for the weekend and for the Monday night game. Come back Tuesday, or you can pay for the option where you get a ticket to the game as well. So, man, drop something in the chat if you would be down to take a bus trip with the Waterboyz Show. Waterboyz Show bus trip coming up this football season in October. The Atlanta Falcons playing the Saints in New Orleans Monday night football. Let us know if you would be down for that trip. We're going to start rolling out the details. And, yeah, man, we want everybody to come kick it, man.
Hey, man, that is so exciting to know, man, that we are going to provide a trip to New Orleans on a bus, and we're going to be able to kick it with us and them and y'all. Mm-hmm. You know, hey, yeah, put a bus. I like that Stroud pack. Put a bus emoji in the chat if you want to ride with us to New Orleans, man, and get in them Saints fans' butts, man.
Yeah,
and really just come home with a victory and talk that ish, man, that we know how to do, man.
Man, Eric Rogers said that would be fire. Hey, listen, man, that's something that we putting together. Do you know who Stroud Pack is?
I don't know. That ain't Stroud, the producer. Who?
Mm-hmm. This another person. They last name Stroud, but yeah, you know them very, very well. I bet you can. You ain't
Marcus Stroud. I don't know who is it.
It's my nephew Joshua.
Josh! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know him very well.
Yeah.
I've been knowing since he did high.
Yeah. Since he was hitting home run.
Since he's on the
Little League.
Yeah, since he was on Georgia Dirt compilation album.
Yeah, man. Since he was hitting home runs in Little League, man. Shout out to my nephew, man. That's my nephew Joshua Stroud Pack. Regina Ford say yes to the bus trip.
Okay,
Shout out to Pinky, man. We went to elementary school together.
Wow.
Yeah, we went in 7th grade together. Then we went to junior high together and high school. Even though I left the high school, they were still doing what they were supposed to do. I was a knucklehead by that time. No, so her and all our classmates, they did what they were supposed to do and graduated at the correct time. While me, I was out here in these Atlanta streets trying to be a little too grown. Yeah, man. But shout out to Pinky. I'm telling you, man. So listen, that's something that we're putting together, and those dates for the bus trip and when that Monday night game will be. I'm about to give it to y'all right now. That's going to be October 4th through the 6th. We'll leave on that Sunday, early Sunday morning. We get down in New Orleans, more like toward the afternoon. Mm-hmm. People get to hang out if they want to, hang out that afternoon. The game, of course, is on Monday, and then Tuesday we'll jump back on the bus and come back. And so, and what the bus will do when we get down on Sunday, everybody check into the rooms or whatnot, and then the bus will be going to drop people off on Bourbon Street and the casino, and then we'll set up a time where the bus will come back and pick people up at that time if you want to take the bus back to the hotel, or if you want to find your own transportation back, or Uber or whatever. The hotel is only 2 miles from Bourbon Street and from the stadium area.
What can
and
you
so
ask?
So if you want to hang out on Bourbon Street, hey man, you a quick little 4-minute, 5-minute Uber ride away from the hotel. It is a real nice hotel. Anybody that's on here now that's thinking about it and wants to look into where we were talking about staying, it's called the Holy Angels by Water Hotel and Residences. That's the Holy, Holy, Angels by Water, BYWATER Hotel and Residences. It's kind of like it's more of an upgrade than an extended stay, but it has 2 bedrooms. It'll be 2-bedroom suite, has a couch area, has a kitchen, has a refrigerator. Yeah, so that'll be where we staying, man.
Man, I'm excited, man. I've always said I wanted to go to a Saints Falcon games in New Orleans. So my dream's gonna be answered this year, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So like I said, make sure y'all rock with us. We're gonna start rolling out more details for people that are on here now. It's the bus trip is $460 without a game ticket. That's just to be able to catch the bus down to New Orleans. You have your room and board for the 2 days, and then we'll be staying there Sunday, Monday, check out Tuesday, come back to Atlanta. So that's $460 without a game ticket, $560 with a game ticket. But the bus driver who we're in conjunction with, he and me and B Rich, we suggest if you want even better seats than what the game ticket that comes with these are, maybe you'll get the option without the game ticket and then purchase your own seats, because it'll be bulk seats and it won't be down in like the 100 area. It'll be up. So yeah, those are the details of the trip. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go, like, rock with us.
And you've had experience riding with these guys before going to the Tampa games, right?
Yeah. So me and my wife, we take a bus trip down to Tampa every year. It's a guy named Mr. Stalls, older gentleman. Him and his wife put together 2 bus trip every year. We go down to Tampa. So we haven't gone every year, but they take the bus trip every year. But we've gone with them probably about 6 times.
Okay.
Over the last few years since me and my wife got married in 2011, we've gone at least 6 times down there. And the bus driver's professional. He always come down with his wife. He has about 3 or 4 buses. So just depending on how many that we're able to fill up, that's how many he's gonna bring. Him and his wife not buying any BS, no craziness. Depending on what the age group and the demographics, I'm imagining what some of our supporters and people that support us, the age group, you won't have to worry about it being a real young age group where it's any kind of foolishness, even though everyone is invited if you're an adult. But I think it'll be something that'll be real adult, real cool, something real cool to hang out and do.
All right, man. Pink Squad said I went for the first time last year and had a blast. That's what's up. JML Riggin says, happy birthday, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It is your boy's birthday. If y'all just tuning in, make sure you share the live, you like the live, and you comment in the live, man. That only helps us.
Yeah.
Trey, what we talking about today, man?
Hey, man, so look, I want to start right here. As you know, 2 of our college baseball teams were in the playoffs, and Georgia Tech was having a historic season. Really running people off the dime.
I heard about that,
just
man.
Beating the mess out of people, man. Their catcher is projected to be a top 3 or top 5 pick in the MLB draft.
Okay.
Freshman, man, young black kid, man, really, really, really good. I'm talking about like solid at the plate as far as like, you know, his catching abilities and then throwing people off, keeping base runners honest, and he's an amazing hitter. But unfortunately, like Georgia Tech has done many years in the past and of recent, even after this historic season, man, they lost. They lost yesterday in a 10-inning extra inning game against Oklahoma.
They went 10?
They went 10. And they ended up losing, dog. They were up 7-3. They gave up 4 runs starting around from the 6th, I think, to the 9th.
They did that the last time. Had a big 6-run lead, I think, and gave up the game before that.
Yeah, Oklahoma. And it's crazy because Georgia Tech has been running people off the diamond with their offensive power.
That's what I heard.
And the fact that Oklahoma was able to shut their scoring down and then just chip away 2 in this inning, 1 in that inning, 1 in this inning, 1 in that inning. They end up tying the game in the 9th, and then went to extra innings, and Oklahoma pulled it off, man. But shout out to Georgia Tech for a historic season and what they did. We still respect them, and I wish the season would have ended differently. Like, I really was locked in. Every post that was made, every highlight that I was able to watch, because I wasn't able to catch a bunch of the Georgia Tech games. A lot of the games were played during the times I was at work, but I was supported everything. We posted everything we could, talking about the games, and I really wanted to see them do well, but they end up getting put off. And so when you go across town to the rivals now, the Georgia Bulldogs, their baseball team is still going.
Okay.
But you already know what we got to talk about.
I know, man. We talked about it briefly yesterday.
Against Liberty. So the catcher, another catcher, young man named Trey Phelps, really good catcher, man. Awesome kid. Man, he came up to the plate, man. The Georgia Bulldogs were down 1 run. He comes up to the plate.
I saw the highlight.
Getting late in the game, he slaps a 2-run homer to tie the game. Of course, he's full of emotions. He's celebrating. He's going crazy. He comes down the first baseline. He says that he was waving or he was like motioning to his parents or showing love to his mom or whatever that was above the dugout. But the Liberty players or whatever, I guess, thought that he was being negative or taunting towards them. And the referees threw this kid out. Can you believe that the referees threw out a kid in a playoff game for just running down first base? I mean, saying he was celebrating, knowing that when you throw a player out the game, there are automatic rules that come along in the NCAA that you have to be suspended for the very next game. It has a 1-game suspension, and you know you're in the playoffs. Man, you couldn't. They don't have a whistle, but you couldn't tuck your emotions for a second, Mr. Umpire, Mr. Ref. You couldn't tuck your emotion, knowing what this would lead to for a team that's in the playoffs. You end up suspending this man. Like they kicked him out, but he got suspended. What did the man do? No, I ask people all the time. There are people who saying he should have been kicked out. Well, I want to ask you this: Did he curse anybody out? They asked the coach and the players, what did he say? They said they couldn't tell what he said because it was so loud. So we're going to take that as a no. Did it hold up the game? Did it really stop the game from being played? We're going to take that as a no. Was anybody swung on or physically hurt? We're going to take that as a no. Did he make any sexual gestures or any kind of anything like, do you understand what I'm saying?
He wasn't Michael Jackson.
Did he do?
He wasn't Michael Jackson.
I don't know about that.
You know,
but did he do
it's
any?
the way you make me feel.
Okay, I don't
remember
know.
that video?
Anyway, but did he do anything like that? Did he make any kind of sexual gestures, any kind of thrusting of the hips, any touching of the crouch? Did he do any of that? Did he do any of that? No, he did not do any of that. So what the hell is wrong with these umpires? Man, boy, you better stop.
Man, I got a chance to watch the highlight, man. I mean, he was having a good time. He was celebrating, man. He didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, dang, I didn't know it came with a 1-game suspension. That's awful, man. They should have just threw at him. They should have did that old baseball rule, hit him in the back or something, bro, instead of suspending him. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like I don't like those unwritten baseball rules.
But I'm just saying.
Either. I would much rather that than you suspend a man. So now they're getting ready to go into a weekend series, I think, against Mississippi State, 3-game series to continue on in the playoffs. Who wins? And now one of your best hitters is now suspended for a game. Like, man, let me pull up what all my man has done. So listen.
He the best player on the team.
So listen, UGA freshman. No, I got it wrong. He's not a catcher. He's the third baseman. My bad. I got it wrong. He's the third baseman. Trey Phelps was ejected, man, in the 6th inning. Man, let me tell you, man, this dude is one of the best hitters on the team. Let me pull out. The man has gone. He's batted .370. The man is batting .370 with 19 home runs and is one of the more clutch bats in the lineup. 19 home runs and is batting .370. You're taking .370 and 19 home runs out of the lineup. All because you want to go by these quote-unquote old school rules. Man, get out of here with all that fake unsportsmanlike conduct BS, man. Stop it, man.
That's definitely some old school stuff, man. Something has to be done about stuff like that, man. I mean, celebrating a game-winning home run and you suspend the kid for the next game, or they should just do something. All right, kick him out the game. Don't let it affect the next game because that was for that game.
Yeah, but it's rules.
Change the rules.
It's rules. So if you get kicked out of a game, it automatically holds a 1-game suspend. But that's why I'm saying these refs and these umpires, they have to know they have to know that it carries a 1-game suspension. And so we don't need to put him out the game. We can't throw somebody out of a playoff game just because we say he's trying. Give him a warning. Yeah. Like give him a big time warning and say, listen, and talk to your manager, talk to the manager of the team and tell him, hey, this can't happen again. Like, I'm being cool because I don't want your player to end up getting suspended, but this can't happen again if that's how you're going to kick it. But to just go ahead and just throw the man out the game, and I'm rocking with anybody named Trey. I'm fighting for anybody. I'm fighting for anybody named Trey. Free Trey. But guess what, though? In true UGA Bulldog fashion, guess what he did in the next day after that he got put out the game. Georgia won. They had the day off. Guess what he did the next day?
What'd he do?
He has a brother that plays baseball as well. His brother plays for Oklahoma. Who did I just say Oklahoma played? Do you remember? I was just talking about.
They played Georgia Tech.
He went to watch the game and cheer his brother on and beat Georgia Tech.
That was up.
Now he was going for his brother, but I'm sure it had to feel a little sweet as well. Now I don't know if the baseball stuff is the same, but the schools period are rivals. You know what I mean? The schools period are rivals. But I just think that's funny that he was able to be in the stands and a Georgia Bulldog player was able to see Georgia Tech get put out. Man, but free Trey. Free him, man. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Normally, I think the whole free thing is crazy because you'll have somebody have done all kind of heinous crimes, and everybody be talking about free him. Nah, man, keep that ninja locked up.
Keep him locked up. I know what you're talking about, man.
Because he's terrorizing the whole world. You know what I'm saying? But free Trey. Free the young brother Trey, man.
Hey, man, yesterday, man, I was driving, man, and someone just hit out the blue, man, that Myles Garrett was traded to the Rams, bro. Like, that right there threw me off. Myles Garrett, the sack leader last year, he had 26 sacks.
He's now the NFL season holder for the amount of sacks. So he holds the record for a season for the amount of sacks. He passed Michael Strahan.
Man, I think first off, Myles Garrett is tremendous defensive end. But I kind of think Cleveland came out on top on this trade, man. They got a first-round pick, and they got what's my dude name?
They got Jared Verse. Jared Verse from Florida State.
He was the one that was running the touchdown against the Falcons last year.
100% he was.
Yeah, so I feel like the Browns, man, they got a guy that's a step below Myles Garrett, in my opinion. Definitely a Pro Bowler. Definitely double-digit sack guy. They got him. They got a first-round pick. And they got rid of a big contract that was on their team and an aging player that I don't see the Browns going to the Super Bowl this year, the next couple of years. So I feel like they setting their team up for success in the future, man. After giving up all those picks and all that money to Deshaun Watson, I think they finally rebuilding back to where they need to go.
Well, it's funny because Deshaun Watson actually battling for a job with Shedeur this year. But I think this trade works out well for both teams. Initially, when you think about giving up a player like Myles Garrett, there's going to be some people who think the Browns are stupid just because you're giving up the guy who just set the record for amount of sacks in the season. But if you look at where the Browns are and the way they see their team at the moment and what they need to do to continue to rebuild their team, I think it's a good move for them. You got a player who I don't think probably wants to be there much longer anyway, even though he took the money and re-signed. There was rumblings that he wanted to get up out of Cleveland. That's why there was so many trade rumors going around about Myles Garrett, because there had already been talk and there had already been rumblings that Myles Garrett wanted to go to a contender. So you send him to a contender. You're able to get you a first-round draft pick. You're able to get back a pass rusher who is a good pass rusher, a young pass rusher. Is he Myles Garrett? At the moment, no. Is he ever going to be Myles Garrett? It's tough to say that anybody will ever become the guy who is now set the single-season record and is a dominating player. But you still have a pass rusher that you're replacing with that you can get production out of. And now you have a first-round draft pick, and they said other draft compensation. We don't know exactly what that is. We'll see. Now, when you flip to the other side of the country and you talk about the Rams, they going for it. They going for it. They say, you know what? We still have Stafford. He's still playing at a high clip, but he's getting older. And we have a team that's ready to win now. If we can add one more guy who can make a play to turn a game, who can make a play, who can be like Jared Verse is a really good pass rusher, but I think in their head they're looking for, we need the pass rusher. Mm-hmm. We had a pass rusher, but now we need the pass rusher to make the play when we need it. I think the Rams going for it. I think this signals F them picks. Once again, same way they went in on Stafford, I think they saying F them picks. Les Snead, man, hey, F them picks once again.
Man, I think the Browns snapped by getting Verse, man. Like I mean, a lot of teams would have just gave up the picks was enough. They actually got a good player in return, man. Like it ain't no slouch. You know, he definitely has the potential to do double digit in sacks. I think they snapped with that, man. Just imagine if the Rams could have kept Verse and had gotten Myles Garrett. Oh, my gosh. That would have been a hellified lineup right there.
Yeah, well, you know, you already know that one ain't going to happen, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think they said, that's not fair. No, you got to give us him.
Well, I mean, if you the Browns, like, look, you got it. Like, dog, you getting Myles Garrett. Like, you got to give me something. I need more than one first-round draft pick. Come on, dog. This is the guy. When we talk pass rushing in the NFL, his face should be front and center.
Yeah, he was still one of the best out there.
Hey, man, look, if they had a mug shot for people to watch out for pass rushing, he would be front and center. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them old cowboy westerns. His picture will be posted up all over the town. You know what I mean?
With a pack of cigarettes.
Want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My Myles Garrett, the kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Let's read a couple comments, Trey.
Yeah, man. So, go ahead, man. You say everybody telling you happy birthday.
T. Martin said, TJ Martin says, happy birthday. What it do, my boy? J.M. Riggins says, I want Penix to win QB job, but if Tua win, he better man for the job. ATL, Cavi's on zone 3. Trey is an infield, not a catcher. I think Trey did correct that and say that. Camp, what? Throopy. Happy birthday, B. It's our boyfriend's birthday this Sunday. We're out in the your old stomping grounds in Denver. Haha. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you. Who is that? I definitely want to know who that is because I definitely in Denver. I definitely Trey says that I'm from there and I'm not. Rod 820 says, happy birthday, bro.
You got to claim where you from, bro.
Rod 820 said, trip sounds fire. I'll definitely be watching for the details. Yes. More details will be coming. He said, Browns, TJ Martin says, Browns got a 27 first round pick, a 28 second round, and a 29 third plus Jared Verse. The Browns won this trade by a landslide. They were losing with Garrett. So what's the problem? Hey.
I don't think it's any problem. I think both teams are happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Sean McVay and Les Snead once again said F them picks. Like, we going for it. Like, man, we were just in the NFC Championship game. Like, we were just right there. Now, every season is different, but in their minds, look, we bringing back the same core. When we needed a guy who could make the play. Like Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is a player that probably can turn the game in a way Jared Verse might not at this moment. And that's not taking anything away from Jared Verse. And then like we said on the Browns end, hey, man, he just pointed out. You got Jared Verse, you get a first-round pick, a second and a third in 2029. I mean, really, to be honest, dog, this ain't bad for the Rams. This actually a really good trade for the Rams, if you ask me.
They lose one pick each year. That ain't bad.
Dog, for Myles Garrett, like that's a great trade for the Rams. I think both parties won. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a win-win.
I think because of the team that the Rams had, they won. But the Browns, to me, they got more bang for the buck just because they got 3 picks and they got a Pro Bowler pass rusher, in my opinion.
I don't know. I disagree that they got more bang for the buck. I think it's both a win. I think it's both.
No.
Because
I definitely
you look
think
at it like this, all 3 of those picks could turn out to be busts. Every pick the Browns got for Julio turned out to be a bust.
Now, if Les Snead can draft though, you gotta give it to him. But that he gave up the picks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we ain't talking about Les Snead. You know what I'm saying? Like so we talking about so the way I look at it, if you feel like, listen, I need this to get over the hump, I'm willing to get this up because this is gonna have more of an impact on me right now. I don't even know who the hell my quarterback might be in 2029. So I'm going for it right now.
No, I agree. For them going for it right now, I wish they could have kept Verse.
Then they'd have had to give up another first-round draft pick.
I would have done that.
Man, forget that.
Man, it's hard to find some ends. You know
but you just said Les Snead can draft.
No, he can.
So, but you mean it ain't hard to find an end? You just got Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here?
You're right.
Like Myles Garrett, it's not like Myles Garrett is 45 years old.
He 30.
Like
he 30 years old.
Dog, you got a lot of years left still out of him. You still got you about a good 4 years out of him potentially. Like man,
TJ Martin says the Rams got both MVPs, defense and offense.
That's
wow.
Dog,
wow. TJ, you gave up a good like 007 said, if Donald come back, oh Lord.
Yeah, he ain't coming back. But that would be crazy. If Aaron Donald said,
if I was Aaron Donald, I'd come back.
I mean, what does he have left to prove? I mean, he walked away from the game for a reason.
He got a chip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, defensive player of the year, like multiple Pro Bowls.
But they play with Myles Garrett.
It is regarded as a top 5 D tackle of all time. Like Aaron Donald is already regarded as but dog, to his point though, if he comes back, oh my God. What are you gonna do when them boys come for you? What are you gonna do, man? They gonna be boy out in LA, they gonna be crip walking all they gonna be cutting the fool out there. They gonna be cutting them fool. They gonna be cutting the fool out there, man, about those Rams, man. So look, moving on, man, to some other stuff, man. Back to football, still in the NFL. AJ Brown from the Eagles was sent over to the Patriots. How do you feel about the Eagles finally moving on from AJ Brown and that being a pickup for the Patriots?
When I saw A.J. Brown on the sideline of the Super Bowl complaining and being mad and they winning, I knew then his time was ticking. How are you complaining and you're winning the Super Bowl because you're not getting enough balls thrown at you in the Super Bowl and you winning? Ain't the object of the game is to win a ring? You helped contribute to the team. You actually played. You out there. It ain't like how Ronald Acuna didn't get a chance to play and we won the World Series. That has to be an awful feeling. You can't contribute because of injury or whatever the reason is, and you win a championship. You out there playing. You out there part of the reason why they're winning. They may be doubling you. You may not be open. Other players are open because of your talents. But, hey, man, shouts out to the Patriots for getting A.J. Brown. I think they needed a receiver. They got a top-notch one. But I knew the writing was on the wall, man, ever since the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't really remember that much, and I don't know like in what scenario or at what point of the game he was complaining. I mean, if they were up 30 and he complaining, yeah. But I mean, if you were up 2 touchdowns, then yeah, I get it because I mean we know a team can come back. Mm-hmm. Like I'm out here open. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here open. I've done everything I need to do. I ran the route I needed to read, or I did the hot read I needed to do, and I'm open, bro. Mm-hmm. Like. Hit me with the ball. I want to make plays. Yeah. Like, I can help us win. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you got to trust your teammates, but still, there's no one in this world who trusts anybody more than they trust themselves. Right. So, hey, man, just throw me the ball. Like I said, I don't know what point in the game it was. If they were only up 2 touchdowns, I get it. I get it as far as maybe not causing ruckus or causing a problem, but just saying, hey, yo, I'm open, man. Give me the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm open. Like, we heard Mohamed Sanu talk about how he was upset because he kept getting open, and Matt wouldn't throw him the ball. Like, Matt didn't see him.
Come on, Matt.
And he was upset. You know what I'm saying? Now, that wasn't a Super Bowl. I don't want people to think he's talking about the Super Bowl because he wasn't. Uh-huh. He was talking about another game. But, hey, but to your point, the writing was on the wall a long time for A.J. Brown, and there was rumblings that he wasn't getting along with Jalen Hurts, that it was a real combustible situation. So, who knows?
Imagine like being on a team and you're complaining and you're the quarterback. You got to hear that, hear that griping and all that confusion right there. That would make me upset, man. As a quarterback, make me feel uneasy. I think they just got rid of the problem, man.
Yeah, well, hey, man. So how that's gonna work out for the Patriots? Of course, they get a receiver. I think they let Stephon Diggs go. Stephon Diggs getting older. Mm-hmm. You got A.J. Brown now. Of course, I want to see the Patriots lose. I want to see them fail. So, I hope they lose. I hope Mike Vrabel getting his rocks off causes confusion, you know what I'm saying, in the locker room. And I hope they have a bad season. I always want to see the Patriots fail. For all these Atlanta Patriots fans out here, like, shout out to all y'all fake Atlanta Patriots fans who haven't been back around when they were losing and Tom Brady left. We ain't see y'all no more. But then all of a sudden you reappeared out of nowhere last year talking about, boy, my boys are back. My boys are back. Boy, sit your your ass down.
Man, my boy James, man, I ain't gonna lie, he called it, man. You know James from Grand Hustle, man. He said before the draft, he said, y'all watch this, man. The Patriots are gonna get AJ Brown. Mark my words. He thought it was gonna happen during the draft, but it happened afterwards. And I mean, the Patriots are known for taking players that had a history of issues, and they've turned around. You look at Rodney Harrison, some of the other players. I don't know. AJ Brown may come there and be that guy, but like you say, man, I'm a Patriot hater, and hopefully nothing turns out good for them as well as the Knicks, man. So that's how I feel about that situation.
Yeah, man. I hope they fail. So that's where I am with it. You know what I mean? I truly hope that the New England Patriots fail, man. So look, we talked a little bit yesterday, where we talked a lot of bit about the NBA Finals, and then we talked about Falcons OTAs, man. So let's touch on them blood pressure birds. Let's touch on them a little bit. James Pearce Jr. back on the field. You heard any new news about James Pearce Jr.? Anything came out about him being back on the field?
Yeah, I got a chance to see some highlights of him out there working out, man. Man, he looks like a beast, man. He looks like he's getting better. His hand work, man, is like he's like a ninja out there. He look like Bruce Lee out there, Trey. Trey was out there, woof, 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 and just moving real swiftly, man. Hey, I'm looking for big things this year for James Pearce Jr., even though he may get suspended.
Yeah, well, all we can do is hope that he comes back and that he's better. I'll just echo some of the things that I said yesterday. You just hope that he comes back as a better person from this situation, realizing how close he came to ruining his career, how close he came to ruining his life, and hopefully, we always have to talk about Rakia Jackson. Hopefully everything is good with her, and hopefully they're able to just move on from this situation. Hopefully he's able to go through the counseling and do the things that he needs to do, and comes out a better person, and doesn't go back down this path or have anything said about him that are anywhere close to being in the vein of the things that were said and the events that took place around this. Not no police chases or no running from the police, or no matter what the misunderstanding was or what actually happened. Hopefully he's never in a situation like this again. So on the football field, hey man, I just hope he gets better. Second year, games should start slowing down. It looked like it slowed down for him and Jalen Walker as the season went on. The sacks just started to pile up for James Pearce Jr. He was really going on a tear near the end of the year, having double sack games. And for a rookie to come in, get double-digit sacks, we'll see what he's able to do, and hopefully he's able to really help the Falcons get over the hump, man, and ball out.
Yeah, I want to see that, man. Like you said, man, him and Jalen Walker together, man, they had where once one of them strip sacked, the other one picked up, ran a touchdown, and vice versa, man. I remember James Pearce almost scored a touchdown. So, yeah, I definitely am excited about to see what's to come for the Falcons defense. Quarterback position, I see someone asked about Tua and Penix. I can only say this. I can say that that the Falcons will the competition, man, will make the quarterback position better. That's the only that can happen. Penix got to get better, got to get more accurate. Tua is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. The quarterback position is key, the most important position on the team. Do I feel like that's gonna help the competition, gonna help us get better? That's what I'm banking on. That's what I'm hoping on. I think that's what they're going on. If we can get good quarterback play, I think we're gonna have awesome defensive play. We know the running game is gonna be awesome. And Trey, I was talking to someone yesterday, and it's a cornerback that's playing for the Falcons right now. He's a rookie. I forgot his name. I think we may be able to get him on the show. I'll let you know. But the word out of camp is Zachariah Branch is unguardable.
Okay.
That's coming from players that's playing right now currently with the Falcons on the roster. They say he's unguardable, man. What you got to say about that?
Hey, man. Hey, I pray he is. You know what I'm saying? We need as much talent and as much good and great players as we can get, man. Like, that'll be a great pickup for us if he turns out to be unguardable. Just another real deep threat. Like, we don't really have that. That's something that the team really, really lacked. You know, like, man, we didn't have any deep threats. Everything was kind of like in the middle of the field. Everything was kind of short, and that's because we couldn't really beat anybody deep. So hopefully, man, he brings that to the team. Hopefully he gives us that explosion. You know, in high school, they used to call him little Tyreek Hill or something along those lines. He got compared to Tyreek Hill. Now, those huge comparisons, if you want to try to compare him to Tyreek Hill when it comes to the pros, I certainly wouldn't at this point, because I don't like comparing young players to like some of the all-time greats and people done great things. I don't like to put that pressure on them. I like to just let them build their own way, let them build their own name, because when you start throwing out too many comparisons, fans start to look for that, and they come down on players too soon during their development stages when they should just be becoming their best selves. So, hey, man, shout out to Zachariah Branch. I want to see it. I want to see what he can do. I hope he balls out for the Atlanta Falcons and has a stellar rookie season.
I agree with you, man. No, nothing to say after that.
Hey, man, so but a player that we don't talk about, like, we act like he's not even on the team the way we talk about it. Sometimes, like, we just gloss over him, and we really had not one show have we really dug into him coming to the Falcons. I'm about to say it. If you give me a chance, Owl. You know what I'm saying? You part of OVO?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake.
You rolling with the OVO crew? You know what I'm saying? The band too.
Hey, one time I got a chance to hang out with Drake. I was with YK, man. We was playing basketball, man. Him and YK was going one-on-one. It was fun. Drake pretty cool, man. Pretty cool dude, man.
Okay. That's why you in here hollering who. But look, man, we haven't spoken about Jahan Dotson, who we got from the Eagles, man. We signed him to a 2-year, $15 million contract. That includes $10 million fully guaranteed. He's expected to compete with Alameda and Zachariah Branch for the primary number 2 wide receiver spot, alongside undisputed number 1 wide out Drake London. Now we talked about, can Zachariah Branch become the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year? Now, if some kind of way he could win the number 2 spot, now if he can win the number 2 spot, then that changes, because then he'll get the opportunities that I think he'll need to have sent his way to be able to fight for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. So we'll see. But, man, we don't talk a lot about Jahan Dotson. Man, he played for the Commanders. He was drafted 16th overall out of Penn State. Had a promising rookie year, 523 yards, 7 touchdowns. Next season, 518 yards, 4 touchdowns. Then he got traded to Philadelphia, won a ring with Philadelphia, and they say he was largely underutilized behind A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Hard to really get targets when you're playing behind those two. He managed just 18 receptions for 262 yards and 1 touchdown across 17 games last season. 5'11", 184 pounds. Has a 46.3 contested catch rate. I don't know who's doing those analytics, but that's what they say. He has a 46.3 contested catch rate.
Well, I mean, I'll say this, that we all know that the Eagles, man, wasn't really passing offense the past couple of years, so you really can't gauge on that. It's kind of like when Michael Vick was throwing to the receivers, man. You know, Michael Vick wasn't he was a running quarterback, and a lot of Roddy White kind of suffered from that, and as you see when he got with Matt Ryan, Roddy White's numbers got up there. So, you know, we can see something like that with Jahan.
Yeah. So I respect what he did. I remember him a little bit now. Now that I'm really digging back into his past, I remember him from the Commanders. Remember seeing that name Dotson making plays. This is a respectable rookie season. 523 yards and 7 touchdowns. If you knew right now you could get 523 yards and 7 touchdowns out of Zachariah Branch, how would you feel? Like if somebody said, look, this is his floor.
I'll take that.
Exactly.
I'll take that all day long.
And then the next season, 518, 4 touchdowns. I don't know how he was used. I don't know how they decided to use him during that time. And in 2023, who was the quarterback, man? I don't even remember who was the quarterback. I think it was the kid out of UNC, Sam. I think Sam Howard. I think they were willing the rookie out there, Sam Howard from UNC, who was picked in like the 4th or 5th round that year. And I also think that's when Eric Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator in 2023. But, 518 yards, 4 touchdowns. So depending on how he was used, I'm not mad at that. And like I said, for Ricky, if the floor 523 yards and 7 touchdowns, I'd be happy with that for Zachariah Branch. So I'm thinking if that's what he was able to do as a rookie, I think we can expect some bigger things out of him in this offense this year, depending on what the quarterback play looks like.
Okay, I can go with that. Hey, looks like the Falcons are building. We shall see where it goes from here.
Yeah, man. So we talked a lot about the defensive side of the ball, and we talked about Jalen Walker. We talked about James Pearce Jr., of course. We talked about Avion. But somebody who we haven't spoken about in a minute, because sometimes out of sight, out of mind. We haven't forgotten about him, but his name just hasn't come up because he's recovering from an injury. But Billy Bowman, I'm hearing Billy Bowman is listening to Kevin Stefanski that he's on track.
Yes.
He's back out at camp, even though that he can do walkthroughs. He's not physically participating, but they say he's right where he needs to be when it comes to his rehabilitation and getting himself back together, man. So what are your thoughts on Billy Bowman, and what do you want to see from him once he comes back?
Man, shouts out to Terry Fontenot for drafting Billy Bowman and Xavier Watts last year. Billy Bowman was having a great year up until that point. I know he was getting sacks, he was getting interceptions, and he was causing havoc out there. I expect him to come back, man, and just stay healthy. He has a knack for the ball. Didn't he play for Notre Dame, if I remember correctly? Billy Bowman, yeah, Billy Bowman came from Notre Dame. Was that Xavier Watts?
No, that's where Watts came from. Billy Bowman came from Oklahoma.
Okay. Well, regardless, man, he has a nose for the ball. He's always in position. He was always making tackles, interceptions, tipping the ball. I just want to see him come back, stay healthy, continue to make the plays, continue contributing to that defense, man. That defense is something special. You know who else we haven't talked about that I want to see, that I hope he steps up his game this year? He played pretty good against Mike Evans last year against Tampa. You know, Mike Evans was giving the business, man. But he was out there scrappy, man.
The Brown Mamba.
Yeah, the Brown. I like that.
Because it can only be one black Mamba.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant, man. I know Ulbrich was talking about him taking it to the next level. I want to see him come out and make some plays, man. What you want to see from him?
Hey, man, I just want to see him continue to grow, stay off social media. That was my thing with him.
That was your thing.
Yeah, too much.
That was your thing with him.
Yeah, too much social media last year. I just want to see him continue to grow. Part of the reason he's on social media and makes the comments that he makes is because just the type of person that he is. That also makes him the type of football player that he is. He has a certain level of bravado. He's more than willing to step up and have an opinion and speak on something. So I don't want to take away who he is as a person, but at the same time, just come in and win the job. Just come in and ball out. Nice size, nice height. He went up against Mike Evans. Mike Evans got the best of him, but I mean, that's Mike Evans. That's a future Hall of Famer in my book, and more than likely would be a future Hall of Famer in the NFL's book. And he was a rookie. You know what I mean? And so to see what he was able to do, and undrafted rookie at that, and look at what he was able to do, man. So shout out to Kobe Bryant and what he was able to get out and do on the field, man. So I'm hoping year 2 is a lot better than year 1, and that's saying something because I think he had a pretty decent year 1.
Yeah, man. Are we done with the football? Or are we gonna come back to? I definitely want to say something that you was talking about yesterday that a lot of people agree with you on.
Okay. Well, I did want to ask some more things about the Falcons, but go ahead. What you want?
Go ahead and let's finish the Falcons. I'll come back to that.
Go ahead. What?
Well, just touching real quickly because I don't want to get off in a tangent. But everyone was saying the same thing you said about Chet Holmgren, man. They was really saying he didn't show up, man. And you said it. You said it all yesterday. And a lot of people agree with you, man.
I mean, the dude, it was basically just a jersey out there. It was just a big ass 7-1 jersey and shorts right on the court and shoes. It was like Blank Man was out there playing. The man didn't show up. Like if I was a Thunder fan, I would be highly pissed off because dog, you're 7-1. We have you out here for Wemby. You played against him. Y'all came up together. Y'all played against each other. It's not your first time playing against this man. Chet and his teams have gotten the best of Wemby before they were in the NBA. So you shouldn't be afraid. There's nothing for you to be afraid of this man. You played him when you were before you even got in the NBA.
Trey, our boy Carl Duke said he was afraid.
I think he was afraid of the moment.
Could be.
And like, hey, maybe Wemby made him afraid, but like still though, that says more about you than it does about Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Like Wemby a dominating player, but nobody else is running.
Yeah.
No, Wemby wouldn't run from himself. Like if this Wemby faced another player, like he wouldn't run.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about what you made of and the type of player that you are, man. And when you see this is the thing. It's one thing for somebody to shut you down. Mm-hmm. It's one thing for you to have a bad shooting percentage. You go 2 for 10. You go 3 for 12. You go 4 for 16. It's one thing to have that type of game. Okay, cool. Wemby's defense, he bothered you. He shut you down. But go 1 for 2. 2 shots in a game 7 when you're supposed to be the second best option on the team. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the third best option on the team at worst. And you only put up 2 shots. It's deeper than who you playing against, man. It's something about you. You checked out. You checked out of that game. You were afraid, and you were afraid of the moment. And if you were afraid of Wemby, shame on you just the same. Shame on you, Chet.
You know, before we go back to the Falcons, he gonna catch pure D hell this offseason in Oklahoma, man. I see it.
Oh yeah, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Chet swing on somebody at a Taco Bell or I wouldn't be surprised if you hear Chet
run for the border.
Chet Holmgren slap the burrito out of somebody's hands at Taco Bell or Chipotle.
Slap the burrito out.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. But look, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
So there were some comments made, all good comments.
Okay.
About our president of football, Matt Ryan. By different players.
What they were saying?
Hold on, bro. You gotta let me set it up, man.
Set it up, Mr.
You
Host.
gotta let me set it up. Dog. If we were a basketball team and I was the point guard, you'd be always trying to take the ball out my hand. Like, go sit your ass in your position and wait for the pass. What? You know what I'm saying? Go over there and wait for the pass.
I see you dribbling. I'm coming up behind you.
Just take the ball. like wait for the pass.
That's a great analogy.
Like, just wait for the pass.
Right,
it's coming your way.
Hey, look, that's like me jumping for the grabbing the rim, and you still got the ball.
Yeah, like
throw me the ball, Trey.
Wait, like I got you, man. Can I set you up? Like,
oh, man, I'm sorry.
Chill out, man. I got you. But listen, so this is what I'm gonna do. There were 5 players who commented on Matt Ryan being out. I'm gonna tell you their names, then I'm gonna read comments, and you guess which one said what.
Say players?
Yep. You want to take the names down so you can remember the names of the players who I'm about to say made comments about Matt Ryan, so you don't forget the names.
No, but you talking about NFL players? Or players from Ohio, the Ohio players? Which one are you talking about?
Players on the Falcons, sir.
Okay.
Where are you?
All right.
Like I'm looking at you because we literally talking about players. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Falcons and we're talking about Matt Ryan.
I thought you were talking about the players from the Himalayas. My bad. Let's go.
Okay. All right, then. All right, Jerome. But folk get a birthday and they turn into Jerome. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong in the building. Yeah.
So listen, you want to take down the names of these players so when I read the quote, you can guess who said what? Or you going to remember the players?
I'm going to remember the players.
Okay. So Drake London had a quote. Kyle Pitts had a quote. Jahan Dotson had a quote.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Lindstrom had a quote.
Okay.
And AJ Terrell had a quote.
Okay.
All right. So the first quote I'm going to read, you guess which Falcon said this.
All right.
Dude, for our president to be down here and throwing a ball and doing all that stuff, I think that's the dopest thing in the world. I think that's really, really, really cool. I know he's itching all the time. Anytime he gets his hands on the ball, he wants to throw it. Who said it?
I say Drake London, man.
Oh, he got it right.
I got a chance to kick it with Drake London. That's his lingo, man.
Oh, he got it right. All right, the second one.
All right.
It's lovely to have somebody that knows the Falcon way, the ultimate leader. I'm just glad that he's part of the program now.
That sound like AJ Terrell, man.
Oh, you 2 for 2.
Am I right? Birthday boy. Man, that sound like AJ Terrell. We interviewed AJ Terrell. That sounds just like
man,
him.
You clearly read these before.
No, I didn't. I only read the Chris Lindstrom and the Kyle Pitts. I ain't read the other one.
Hey, man, you are 2 for 2.
Hey, man,
okay.
be knowing.
All right, let's go. Okay, here we go then. Man, it's a nostalgic moment. It's great having Matt out here. He can still spin it like he can still play. He still talks the same. He's very rash. That won't ever change. That's Matt.
See, now I know that one because I read that one. That's my boy Kyle Pitts said.
Wrong.
Really?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, you got me. I was like, damn. I knew that one. I knew that one already.
Hey, man, I hear 3, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then last one. Every day, anytime we need an extra arm, he's the first one up. He's getting the righty spin for us. That should be simple.
Chris Lindstrom?
You finally got one wrong. You said you read it.
I didn't. You said that's Dotson?
Yeah, that's Dotson.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I didn't
well,
see.
Well,
I didn't see
you
the
say you read Lindstrom,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you should have known Lindstrom.
Yeah. I forgot
Hey,
what
man,
Lindstrom.
but dog, you got the first 3. I did not think you were gonna be able to do that.
Hey man, the Drake London. I said that sound like Drake London. I promise you, I ain't read that one.
Look, I tried. I tried to throw you out with AJ Terrell when I said it's lovely. I tried to throw you out.
I peeped that. But the way he put his words together, that's how he talked with us.
Yeah, man. Shout out to AJ, man. But hey, man,
That was fun.
Hey, man, we've been going about an hour, man.
Wow.
We ain't gonna keep you for your birthday. And shout out to everybody that's in the comments. Hey, man, they showed you a lot of birthday love, man. You want to talk to the people?
Hey, look, man, I really feel good about all the comments that's out there. Shouts out to Jay Monty. Wish me happy birthday. Appreciate that, man. A couple more comments. Riggins said, so Trey Rams won that trade. Now, he said both teams won the trade, man. I remember saying that myself. Everybody else, man, thank you guys for my birthday. It means a lot, man. You know, just being on live, you guys acknowledging me. Tell you 2 funny stories that happened yesterday. One, I was walking, getting me something to eat, and I hear somebody just blowing the horn, cussing me out. What? I'm like, who in the heck is that? I look back, and it's no other than my partner right here. Giving me a hard time on P Street. I wasn't expecting that, man. Hey, it was good to see you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Driving by, shouting me out, man.
I was in the work van. I said, I know that white fella in the salmon jumpsuit.
I had on my salmon colors, man, looking good, man, walking down P Street. And then later on when I was leaving, I went to go eat, man. I had me some good eats yesterday. I was walking back.
Yeah, but where were you going?
I went to Gus's Fried Chicken, man.
Oh, you were walking to Gus's?
Yeah.
You walked all the way from here to Gus's?
Yes.
You wanted some Gus's that bad?
Yes, man, it was good.
Okay.
It was really good yesterday, too. I mean, they're getting better. It's kind of matching the Memphis store. They kind of got the seasoning right, the spices there. And it was crowded, man.
I'm ready to go get something to eat now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was really good. And I was walking back, and I see the guy, hey, I kind of got nervous because it was kind of dark. I'm like, man, I hope ain't nobody trying to, do nothing to me. He said, don't I know you from TV? I said, yeah, man, it's Waterboyz. He said, yeah, man, I love y'all, blah, blah, blah. So, like, what I'm just trying to say is when y'all acknowledge us, man, and wish us happy birthday and just speak to us, man, and leave us comments, that does a lot for our souls, man. Like, if you ever see us out, I know I saw somebody at the local, man, good wing spot off Ponce de Leon, and the guy was looking, but he didn't say anything, and I went and I asked him, are those wings good? And he's like, yeah, man, I love your show. And he acted like he was scared to say something, man. Yo, if you see us out, man, come up to us, man. We friendly. We will talk, man. We love to be acknowledged, man. We love to talk about sports, man. So if you see us out, man, don't be afraid to come speak to us. We definitely going to show y'all some love, man, because y'all showing us love back.
Yeah, well, you know how it go, man. People just want to be respectful. You know what I mean? Sometimes it can seem like people scared, but sometimes I think they just want to be respectful, man. But B-Rich said it right. Thank y'all for always showing love. Thank y'all for showing up, telling my partner happy birthday, man.
Miss Smith said, do the bus trip.
No, it's happening. It's already happening. We just gonna roll out the details. We have to get everything finalized with the company that we're working with, and then we're gonna start rolling out the details. First payment has to be made by the 15th, so we're gonna start rolling out the links and all that very, very soon. We'll go live. Like I say, the first. So it'll be 4 installments. It'll be 4 installments. Like I say, with a game ticket, it'll be $560. That's room and board. The bus trip down, room and board, and you get a ticket to the game. That's $560. 4 payments of $140, and those dates will be due on June 15th, July 17th, August 21st, and September 18th. So you don't have to put down the whole $560 right now. If you do $460 without the game ticket, that's 4 payments of $115. If you just want to catch the bus down, be amongst Falcon fans, be amongst people who love the Waterboyz Show. Me and B-Rich may think of something that we can possibly do on the bus to have fun with everybody and just kick it. That'll be 4 installments of $115 per person. And that, like I said, June 15th, July 17th, August 21st, and September the 18th. So it's happening. It's 100% happening. We just have to lock in the final details with the company that we're rolling with, and we're going to start getting these details out, man. So, yes, please come rock with us. It's more than one bus, depending on how many we can fill up. It's more than one bus.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it can be more than one bus.
Yeah.
It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how many people that want to come on this trip and participate and come rock out with the Waterboyz Show. And like I said, we'll think of something that we can do together. I'll even talk to the guy over at One Time for the Fan. They always doing something. Maybe us and the people who come with us, maybe we can go link up with the crew from One Time for the Fan, like where they always have a big Falcon event. And, you know, they always do the Bourbon Street. They always march down, so we can probably link up with them, do the parade that they do on game day. It's always big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I like that, man. I'm excited about that, Trey.
Jay Monty, it's for the Saints game. It's for the Monday night game playing against the Saints. The game is October the 5th on Monday night against the New Orleans Saints, and the trip will be October 4th. Through the 6th, we'll leave on the 4th, which is a Sunday, driving down, leave that morning, stop in Biloxi, get something to eat, head on down to New Orleans after that, get to New Orleans, we'll be there Sunday night, then that'll be the 4th, then on the 5th, that's game day, everybody hang out, do what you do, we go to the game, and then we leave out early Tuesday morning, which is the 6th, we'll probably leave out, I don't know, normally when we take these bus trips, we leave around, I don't know, about 9 or 10 o'clock. In the morning. So we leave and we'll head and we'll probably stop in Biloxi again on the way back.
Hey, man, I'm thinking like games we could play, man. Like we could probably make a bingo. Everybody put in like $5 and they win the pot, man. I got so much we can do on this bus trip, man. You play bingo?
Yeah, I mean, everybody plays.
We gotta play bingo on the bus trip. Y'all with, man, let's come up with some games. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to like an old folks home and play bingo, but
I don't either.
Before. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm excited, Trey.
Shout out to my grandma, boy. She was a monster at bingo. She had that look, boy. I suck at bingo. I always lose. I never win anything, man. Yeah, but that's for the Saints game. The trip is October 4th through the 6th. Come rock with us, take this Waterboyz Show trip, come meet us in person, hang out with us. We're going to have a real good time, man. Let's go kick it down to New Orleans. You can look the hotel. I will say the hotel once again for the people who were not on here earlier when I said the name of the hotel. The name of the hotel is the Holy Angels by Water. That's HOLY, Angels
I'm going to
by
feel very
Water.
safe there.
BYWATER. It's like 2 miles away from Bourbon Street, a 4 or 5 minute ride. You can look it up. It's a nice hotel, man. It's kind of like an extended stay. It's going to have 2 rooms. You're going to have a kitchen area. You're going to have a place to sit, refrigerator, that type of situation.
Let's go, and the Falcons better win. They better win.
Hey, look, and on that note, man, the Waterboyz Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, we got my partner, B-Rich. Of course, we got to shout out the team, Super Mario, Doug, Staring, Aaron, Stiller, Mike, T, Terry, and hey, since my boy Christian worked the boys, we got to shout him and Carter out as well, man. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. The Waterboyz Show, we are out.
Kill the camera.